Good morning.
Morning.
I want to talk to you this morning about journeys, but more than just the journeys we make from getting from one place to another, more than our journeys from home to work or school or church, and even more exciting than the journeys we make to see friends, family, or to go on holidays. The Bible is full of stories of epic journeys and wanderings, where people encounter strange lands, different people, and are sometimes stretched to their limits, as in today's Bible readings. There are stories in the Bible about refugees, those fleeing wars, droughts, and oppressions. And there are the stories of the journeys that Jesus made with his disciples. On these journeys, people learn new things about themselves and about God's world around them. And sometimes they are shocked or surprised when they encounter people with different ideas and backgrounds. But when they listen to God, they can find a way. A baptism, a christening, is the beginning of an exceptional, lifelong journey, becoming a member of God's family and committing to living a Christian life in the years to come. It's a journey shared with parents, godparents, family, and friends. It's a journey where we speak to God in our prayers and listen back to what God is saying to us, reflecting his teachings in our actions and deeds. Another exceptional journey is a pilgrimage, and I love this definition I came across. A pilgrimage is a journey, often into an unknown or foreign place, where a person goes in search of a new or expanded meaning about themselves, others, nature, or a higher good through the experience. It can lead to a personal transformation, after which the pilgrim returns to their everyday life. So a pilgrimage is more than just a journey. It's an intentional, planned expedition of sorts, where we want to get somewhere both physically and mentally, and as in a Christian pilgrimage, make this journey with God. There's no maximum or minimum distance or location in which to make this pilgrimage. And the health benefits, both mentally and physically, of walking and being outside are well documented, as are the benefits of spending face-to-face time with our companions and friends and being away from the dreaded screens. In 2021, a new pilgrimage route was opened, which takes pilgrims on an 8-mile circular route from Fennerton to Alphington, through Ottery, and back to Fennerton. As many of you will know, this route, Patterson's Way, was created to remember a young man from Fennerton who in Victorian times was called by God to make a remarkable journey to the unknown lands in the Pacific, over 10,000 miles away. John Coleridge Patterson became a missionary to the people of Vanuatu, New Caledonia, and the Solomon Islands, eventually becoming their first bishop. The pilgrimage route begins at Patterson's family church in Fennerton, then onto the church where he was first a priest in Alphington, and here to Ottery with Patterson's connections to the Coleridge family and to the King's School. As you walk on, you learn about Patterson's mission to the people of Melanesia, and as you arrive at Patterson's Cross Memorial near the A30, you learn about his ultimate sacrifice in the islands and his lasting legacy. It is hoped that as you make this pilgrimage, you will give yourself the time and space to reflect on the journey that you are making with God in our beautiful East Devon countryside, and be inspired by the pilgrimage made by Patterson all those years ago. Now, we may not be called to go on an amazing lifelong journey that Patterson made, but we have been called by God to make our own journey with him, and it will have its ups and downs. but it has the potential to fill us with his grace and wonder. In 2021, my family and I made the journey to the Solomon Islands to learn more about the Christian church, which today is flourishing and initially inspired by the life, ministry, and sacrifice of Patterson. My husband Ian and I took our 2 daughters, Lara and Erin, who were just 7 and 9 at the time. They went to a local school, and we volunteered with the church for 3 months. We thought we could be useful and also have an adventure doing what we loved best, which is travelling. But it turned into much more of a trip, a simple journey. We were travelling with God, and we could feel his presence in all that we did. We were inspired by the people that we met who were completely different from us, and we were particularly inspired by the religious orders and the Mothers' Union. By these people's humble service to each other, they showed us great care, especially when we struggled with the heat and the Jurassic-sized insects, the lack of everyday things we were used to, electricity, hot water, well, any water some days to come out of the tap, and chocolate, but that's another story. When we flaked and moaned, they were there for us, and they gave us so much more than we could ever give them back. So, in all honesty, I'm not sure how useful we were out there, but we learnt so much about human kindness, especially the kindness of strangers, about humility and service to others. So it wasn't just a journey, it was more like a pilgrimage. And looking back on my life, I can see that I was and am on a journey with God, especially after my confirmation when I was 34 years old. I remember Bishop Bob saying to me, "Katie, God has called you by name." And at that moment, I suddenly felt that my family had got a whole lot bigger. I was a member of an amazing church family, which, as I know, stretches all the way around the world. Soon after my confirmation, I started work as a parish administrator here and was encouraged by my boss, the vicar at the time, to go to the Solomon Islands. The year after our time in the Solomon Islands, I started working for the Melanesian Mission, one which I'm still working at today, over 10 years later. Did I think I'd be working for the church and making a journey to the Solomons at my baptism? Well, no, I was only 6 months old. Did I know at my confirmation in my 30s? No, I didn't. But God knew all along what I was going to do with my life. In May, I'm going back to the Solomons with my work, and this time Reverend Lydia is coming with me, her first pilgrimage to Melanesia. And as I've told Lydia and warned her, it's not going to be a holiday. It really isn't. Living conditions are going to be pretty basic for us. And as I said, the heat and the large insects can knock you for 6. But none of this matters. Not when you are surrounded by the most wonderful people doing God's work with a smile on their face. And these trips, these journeys, these pilgrimages are now happening both ways post-COVID, with us travelling to Solomons again and Melanesians coming to the UK, making their own pilgrimages to find out about us in the Church of England. And please spare a thought for 2 Melanesian brothers who are currently in the UK at the moment in this very cold weather. I saw them yesterday in London and they are absolutely freezing, but still hoping to see some snow because it will be the first time they've ever seen snow. So I saw them yesterday. They're going to travel on now to Chester and Bath and will be with us here in Devon. While in Devon, they will make their own Patterson's Way pilgrimage to give thanks for their first bishop, and you are all most welcome to join us on the 25th of March. It's going to be quite a moving day because when you take Melanesians to the sites that have the links with Patterson, they are clearly moved because this man means such a lot to them even now. So in life, we're all going to make journeys, some short everyday trips, some longer and some physical, and some mental. And if we decide to make these epic journeys, these pilgrimages with God, starting for some of us at our baptism, we just don't know where they're going to take us. We don't know what's going to be asked of us, and this can be quite scary. But I know that any journey I make on my pilgrimage of life, I'd rather make with God as my guide and as a member of a worldwide church family than be on my own. Amen.
Amen.